before they crossed the river. And it happened at the end of 3 days that the officers went throughout the camp. And they commanded the people, when you see the ark of the covenant of the Lord your God being carried by the Levitical priests, then you shall set out from where you are and follow it. However, there shall be a distance between you and it of about 2,000 cubits, 3,000 feet, that is, by measurement. Do not come near it, so that you may be able to see the ark and know the way you are to go. Look at this line here. For you have not passed this way before. Then Joshua said to the people, verse number 5, sanctify yourselves for his purpose, for tomorrow. Somebody say tomorrow. The Lord will do wonders, miracles among you. Joshua said to the priests, take up the ark of the covenant and cross over the river ahead of the people. So they took up the ark of the covenant and went on ahead of the people. And the Lord said to Joshua, this day I will begin to magnify and exalt you in the sight of all of Israel, so that they may know that just as I was with Moses, I will also be with you. You shall command the priests who carry the ark of the covenant, saying, when you come to the edge of the waters of the Jordan, you shall stand still in the Jordan. And Joshua said to the Israelites, come here and listen to the words of the Lord your God. And Joshua said, by this you shall know that the living God is among you, and he will without fail drive out from before you the Canaanite, the Hittite, the Hivite, the Perizzite, the Girgashite, the Amorite, and the Jebusite. And behold, the ark of the covenant of the Lord of all the earth is crossing over ahead of you, leading the way into the Jordan. So now take for yourselves 12 men from the tribes of Israel, one from each tribe. When the soles of the feet of the priests who carry the ark of the Lord of all the earth, come to rest in the waters of the Jordan, the waters of the Jordan flowing down from above will be cut off, and they will stand in one mass of water. So when the people set out from their tents to cross over the Jordan with the priests who were carrying the ark of the covenant before the people, and when those who were carrying the ark came up to the Jordan, and the feet of the priests carrying the ark were submerged at the edge of the water, for the Jordan overflows all of its banks throughout the time of harvest. But the waters which were flowing down from above stopped and rose up in one mass a great distance away at Adam, the city that is beside Zarethan. Those waters flowing downward toward the sea of Arahaba, the salt sea, were completely cut off, and the people crossed the river opposite Jericho. And while all the people of Israel crossed over on dry ground, somebody said dry ground, the priests who carried the ark of the Lord stood firm on the dry ground in the midst of the Jordan, the riverbed, until all the nation had finished crossing over the Jordan. Said nobody was lost. I'm going to, not today, because the Spirit of God has kind of took